Oh. Hello, Facebook.
How's it going?
We're just waiting for a few people to come on. I'm Coach Meaghan.
Coach Tony.
Woo! All right, so we do have a couple announcements before we start. Fitnessland has started this week. It started Monday, but you can still sign up to Saturday. You get 2 bonus points and 1 participation point for watching this Ask a Trainer, which is awesome. And then you can email Elena at elena.wall@hfitcenter.com that you watched to get your bonus points. And Friday we have core at 12:15 where you get bonus points too with me. Same time, same place. And yeah, those are all our announcements today, guys.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we should get into today's topic.
Let's do it.
All right, well, in case some of you all are already strength training and you're interested in taking your training to the next step, and depending on what your goals are, whether that you want to be strong or if you want to put on some size, you know, we want to discuss the difference between strength training and training for muscle mass, or bulking, some would call it, or in the fitness world we call it hypertrophy. All right, which is
more technical term.
Yeah, more technical term there. So as far as strength, what strength means is basically how much you can do one time. All right, that's quick and easy definition for strength. Now, as far as bulking or hypertrophy, has to do with muscle mass, how much muscle you can pack on. So those guys that you see on stage strutting around in bikinis, you know, big muscles, you know, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. What's another good one?
You would know more than me on that one.
Yeah, I'm blanking right now. But those guys deal in the world of muscle mass or bulking or hypertrophy. All right, so if you're interested in dabbling in either one of those areas, we're going to discuss, you know, how you can set your program up, you know, to achieve those different goals.
Woohoo! All right, so starting with strength, kind of with the sets and the reps and what you need to do. So strength, you're going to do between 1 to 5 sets and about 1 to 5 reps, I believe, right?
Yeah, 4 to 6 sets, and usually between 1 to 5 reps. And then your intensity on the strength deals with how much the percentage of weight that you're lifting. Now, in order to find out exactly how much weight that you're lifting, you kind of need to find out what your max is. All right. Now, you don't always have to do a 1 rep max. You can do a 5 rep max. You know, we can get into that if you come in and you can utilize your 5 complementary sessions. You'll find out more about that. Or you can just use an RPE scale. Scale 1 to 10, 10 being 100% of your maximal effort. Okay, so 85 to 100% is your intensity level for strength gain. All right.
So that's different from bulking or hypertrophy, like.
Yeah.
I think I still said it wrong.
Yeah.
Which is, how many sets and reps is that?
Well, sets and reps, still 4 to 6 sets for hypertrophy, and you're generally dealing with reps between 6 to 12 reps. And your intensity is usually between 75 to 85%. So if you know what your 1 rep max is, you know, and get out your calculator, you can calculate how much weight that you're lifting there. 75 to 85%, or if you're just using a rate of perceived exertion scale, anywhere between 7 to 8. All right, 7 to 8 out of 10, you'll be in the right range there. All right, and also too, we need to discuss your rest between sets, because that's also important. So it does you no good if you lifting something 90% of your max and you get done with it, and then 2 seconds later you're back under the bar.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I think we see a lot of that in the gym.
Yeah.
People just get super excited to just
Yeah.
head on into the next one.
Yes. So if you're trying to gain strength or hypertrophy, there's a lot of sitting around in the gym. Unless you're supersetting a totally different exercise, you're going to want to rest a little while. So generally, you can. There's another range I want to give you for rest. So if you're going to, if you're strength training and you want to between sets, you want to rest between 2 to 5 minutes. 5 should be the max. That's a long time. Some of our guys around here rest about 10, 15 minutes between sets. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to completely lose the training effect. So 2 to 5 would be plenty of rest. As far as bulking or hypertrophy, a little less, somewhere between 1 to 2 minutes, because in hypertrophy you're looking to really fatigue the muscle, get it to break down as much as you can, so it can rebuild back stronger. So a good segue in rebuilding back stronger. Not only you need to follow these basic guidelines in the weight room, you also need to do them at home as far as what you eat.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, before we move on to that, that even if you're, whatever goal you're looking for, whether it's strength or building that muscle, you need to follow that plan for at least 2 to 4 weeks. You want to see that progress throughout. It's not gonna happen in 1 week. Yeah. That's okay. But continually staying at it at least twice a week, 4 times a week.
It's a good thing that you remind me about that too, because also too, you want to look at your frequency per week. How many days per week that you're training? So anywhere between 3 to 6. I try not to recommend any more than 6, because I like to have that day of rest in there, so your body can recover, and before the next week starts. So, and generally, if you want to get the most out of your strength program or your muscle mass program or bulking program, you want to try to give each muscle group at least two different days a week. So, all right, instead of training your chest, for instance, on Monday, don't wait till the following Monday to do it again. So there's different ways you can set your program up to where you can get to each muscle group at least twice a week. All right.
Now we can talk about food.
Yeah, food. Now, the easy way to bulk is to go to Culver's or Burger King and get your, triple Whopper with cheese, bacon. That's an easy way to bulk, but that's not the right way to bulk.
I think I gotta go.
Yeah, right. So that's not the right way to do it. So I just want to discuss, just a basic formula that you can use to kind of set up your own diet plan. We're not going to get into specifics of what you eat, but we'll just go talk about macros and talk about calories, things like that. So generally, if you're going to train for strength, train for hypertrophy, you're going to need a lot more calories than you're normally eating. So, and it's different for men and women. So if you're a man, generally you want to try to eat about 18 to 20 calories per body weight. Okay? So times your body weight times 18 or 20 to 26. It gives you a nice little range. Now for women, you want to times your body weight between 15 to 17 calories per body weight. All right? So, and then based on that, you'll get your overall calorie. This will at least get you started, okay? Your overall calorie requirements or budget for the day. And then we can talk about macros. What are macros?
Macros, those are those key nutrients that you have. So we have proteins, fats, complex carbs, all those good things. So I'm gonna give some examples. So lean protein, just good healthy protein for you to eat. Salmon is a big one. So is Greek yogurt, chicken breast, turkey. I kind of rotate between those and see what's good. Hey, Kim. So good fats. What are good fats? Avocados, big one in there. That's probably the main one, I would say. And then you can also do olive oil. So extra virgin olive oil is a good one for those healthy fats as well. And complex carbs is that third micronutrient. So you get brown rice, sweet potatoes. You can even do white potatoes, brown or quinoa, and yeah.
And there's a nice little acronym someone told me a while back about dietary fats. We've demonized fats through the years, but actually you need fat. Mm-hmm. But if you stick to your good dietary fats, you should be good to go. But as funny as it sounds, my acronym is BACON. All right.
I love that already.
Yeah. The B stands for like natural butter. Okay.
Okay.
The A is avocado, C is for coconut oil.
Yeah.
The O is olive oil, and N is nuts. All right. So how you can stick to some of your good dietary fats.
I like that. I'm going to use that.
Yeah, yeah. Now, as far as your macro breakdown, you got your protein, fats, and carbs. So, just for a starter, just to start, 30% protein based on what you calculate your overall calorie consumption to be each day. 40% fats and about 30% carbs. That should at least get you started. All right, that'll go good for both your strength and your bulking strength program. Now, not all of us are made the same, so it'd be really good to talk to a dietitian or nutritionist that can really personalize your dietary plan for you, and then you can come to us and we can personalize and prescribe the right exercises for you, so you can achieve your strength goal or your bulking goal.
Yeah, I think that sums it up.
Yeah.
Y'all got any questions for us? Sweet.
No questions?
All right. Well, let us know if y'all do have questions. Come in and see us in the gym. Comment below and email Elena that you've watched this for your bonus points for Fitnessland. Bye.
See you guys.